So why Toni Kroos celebrates excessively against his former team Bayern Munich and also against Barcelona? As we all saw how he celebrated his assist against Bayern during Champions League semi-final game in Munich Football Arena. Let's get back to the beginning of the story, as Toni Kroos never felt appreciated at Bayern. Stay around until the end, as I will show you why he hates Barcelona so much, and also want to hear your opinion about the top player who have been chosen instead of him in the Bavarian team. In 2010, Toni Kroos came back from loan in Bayer Leverkusen and signed a new contract with Bayern Munich and regretted it 10 minutes later. As Toni Kroos himself said about that, "I chose the hardest path in 2010 and came back to fight for a place in Bayern Munich, signed a new contract in Rummenigge's office and regretted it after 10 minutes. I also didn't feel that the club was happy. I felt I never fit in there from the very beginning." His agent also said when Toni played in Leverkusen, he didn't want to go back to Munich. He was happy there and did not want to go back, but he had to do it by contract because his loan was ending. In 2014, Bayern management offered to renew his contract for only 10 million under the pretext that Toni Kroos is not a top-class player and can't be with the highest-paid players that time. They offered him either to take 10 million annually or to leave the club. "We offered him our top and we said take it or leave," says 𝘽𝙜𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤, who was surprised by the player's reply. After a second, he answered, "I'm leaving. He surprised me, but I like such people with principles." His agent sums up, "We could not accept that he would not be among the highest paid in the team." Kroos chosen to leave, and they agreed with Mario Götze to replace him and offered him 20 million euros as a top-class star. Kroos was offered to Barcelona twice and was rejected by Barcelona's coach Luis Enrique at that time twice for the same reason, that they thought he was not a top-class star. And the Croatian player Ivan Rakitic was chosen instead. After that, Kroos moved to Real Madrid for only 25 million, which considered as the biggest robbery in football. But Real Madrid fans were not enthusiastic about that move, as only 8,000 fans attended during the official presentation of the player, while 45,000 fans attended in the same year during the presentation of the Colombian midfielder James Rodriguez. The only one who trusted the player was Carlo Ancelotti, and among the players, Cristiano Ronaldo was more than supportive at the beginning of his career with Real Madrid. Ancelotti put him in the starting lineup since his arrival to the club and has remained in the starting lineup until today. That's why you always find Kroos praising Ancelotti and considering him the greatest coach he has ever trained with. And also Ronaldo as the greatest player he ever played with, and since joining Real Madrid he has been writing history in golden letters. Imagine Kroos since 2014 has won 21 trophies with Real Madrid, including 4 La Liga titles and 4 UEFA Champions League titles. 3 of them he won consecutively in 2016, 2017 and 2018, also each time being selected in the competition's team of the season, and still competing in the highest level until today, while players like Götze, Rakitic and Rodriguez disappeared long time ago and now playing in lower leagues and competitions. Tell us in the comments, how do you rate Kroos' career so far? As always, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.